Can't believe she like, what's going on?
Welcome to Five Voices, Five Mics, the podcast.
Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody doing today? We are so excited to come. Before we get started, our special Shay, our beautiful Shay in the building. We also have our lovely Austin girl. She's here in the building. And we have our beautiful Seven.
Hey.
So, guys, we are excited. We have an exciting topic this morning. And guess what that topic is? Something that is kind of new for us, but I guess, yes, new for a lot of us. And I can't wait to hear your comments in our YouTube channel. So make sure you go and follow us and put in your thoughts about our topic for today. So the topic for today is going to be love language. You know, you hear this word is flying around now, and it's everybody want to know what the love language is.
Ain't you married?
But what that got to do with the love language?
You said you don't know. You said this ain't your field, so I was.
This ain't got nothing to do with what we was talking about. No, I'm just this wrong topic.
Wow.
No. So anyway, so let me just break this down before we get into it. So it seems like Seven wanna start.
Seven want to talk today.
I'm just saying. I just thought when you were married, you know, that would be something that would be incorporated inside of a marriage.
No, because I don't know neither, Seven. I don't know nothing about that. Yeah, I didn't know
this
neither.
Is all new. So this is what everybody's talking about.
Charge in the building. Charge in the building. Charge in the building. Charge in the building.
Lady Red in the building.
Hey, y'all, good morning. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Excuse my tardiness this morning.
Okay, so we're gonna get back into this love life. So let me just break this down before I pass the mic. So this is what the love language is these days. So like I guess if you meet somebody, they want to know what's your love language. So these are the love languages that is said these days. Words of affirmation. Are you somebody that's the way that you show love is words of affirmation? The second one is acts of service. Are you the kind of person that, you know, I love you, I didn't wash the dishes, I didn't took out the trash. Those are words of, those are services. Okay, what about quality time? Is that your thing? Do you want that quality time with your person? Because some people like quality time. It just depends. The third one is physical touch. Now, I don't know about you ladies, but I'm a physical touch kind of girl.
7 years it too.
I'm all of the above.
I am all of the above.
Last one.
I need it all.
A gift giver.
A gift giver
And receiver.
Is that your love language? So we're gonna dive into that topic today. So it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be super exciting. So we're gonna start off with DJ Shay. DJ Shay, what is your love language?
Girl, I ain't got none of this stuff.
Yes, you do.
You got a whole.
When you consider yourself, you say, "Oh, I'm gonna show my husband some love tonight." What is your thoughts? Do you say, "Oh, we're gonna spend quality time. We're gonna have dinner together. We're gonna watch Netflix. It's just gonna be me and you today," or are you saying, I'm gonna clean the house. I'm gonna show him my love because yes, your love language. Which are you? That's your love. If
We
you know how to
had this
clean.
conversation on the phone. I kind of helped her.
You see, I'm sitting here like.
Because she probably
This
forgot
is
this
all new.
conversation.
This is all new to a lot of us.
So I
Especially
told
the
her
ones
hers
that's
is
married.
probably acts of service because it's not necessarily from
I'm married, Steph.
Right.
This is your language.
Yes.
Throughout
Yes,
everything.
right.
Yeah. So I told her acts of service because she enjoys making people feel good by doing their hair and doing certain stuff. So most of her stuff she was telling me was acts of service. So
Okay.
I think that's what her love language
Thank you,
is.
friend. Because baby, just sitting on the couch and Netflix and chill, that is not me.
Okay.
Because I almost said something, so I had to keep my mouth shut.
What you was gonna say?
It wasn't the right stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Lily B, what you think? What's your love language?
Lily B. What's my? I all of them. But
I love that.
I learned about the love languages a long time ago.
Uh-huh.
My number one is quality time.
I like that.
Quality time. I like to spend time with people. Number two is physical touch. Because I'm
From anybody though, I'm saying.
what?
So
Because with the love
language come from two different
it's giving and
perspectives.
receiving. But me, quality time is definitely my number one. I'm a people person. I love people. So if I'm spending time with, it could be a brand new person, and I enjoy that very, very much. So, physical touch. Now, I'm just a toucher. I just like even at work, I have to be careful because I be messing with the kid. I be like, "No, girl, what is you doing?" You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So all five of them are mine. Third would probably be acts of service for me, because initially OCD makes me clean up. I throw out the trash. I do all that stuff. So if it's not being done, then I will do it for sure. And then gift giving, especially during like the holiday season, I enjoy giving gifts. I enjoy making people happy through gifts. So all of them pretty much are mine. What's the last one?
The last one was
Where's the affirmation?
yes.
I don't mind telling people. I don't have to have them. I don't have to get them, but I definitely give them out. So, but my number one is quality time.
Love it. And you, Seven, what is your love language?
Okay, so I think it depends on what angle I'm coming from. So like with family and friends, communicate, like talking. I'm a gift giver naturally. I'm a nurturer naturally. So for me, that's what I like to do when it comes to how I want to express my love. But from like a relationship standpoint, I need everything. And then from other people, I think it depends. You have to know your person, you know. So everybody love language is not going to be the same.
No.
So you have to kind of get to know them. Everybody don't want to be touched, you know. Everybody don't want necessarily to have words of affirmation. So getting to know your partner, I guess, and I guess the people around you to determine how you want to express your love. Because some people might not think gift giving is a love language. For me, it is, but for other people, it may not be. You know,
Yeah.
You know, somebody might think if you got a lot of words of you cute, you pretty, that think that's corny. Some people might not receive it. You know, like flowers. People might not receive that. I love flowers, but some people may not want. Don't bring me flowers. You know, so everybody.
I'm a with the flowers thing. Put gas in my car. Give my tank.
I like flowers.
I like flowers too, but definitely
You know.
put the gas in my car before you give me the flowers.
That part. See, so everybody's different. See,
Yes.
so yeah.
Riri say physical touch and quality time, kisses and iced coffee. I know
Oh, I love
That
it.
part.
Dutch Bros for me, baby.
Really?
Dutch Bros.
Really?
And she know you love him if you bring her some coffee, huh?
No, I'm just laughing because that's my cousin. She talking about kisses. Really?
Some people don't like kisses. Some people don't
No,
like
I'm just
kisses.
laughing because I know my cousin, man. In our family, I don't think that's one of them, but maybe so. Learn something new every day, don't
Every
you?
day. What about you, Todd? What's your love language?
I would probably have to say all. I mean, because I like to give. I don't expect anything in return. I love to cook. I love to bake. So those are my two biggest things and I pour a lot of love into everything I do. Like I love to create things from scratch. So that allows me to put a whole lot of love and energy and effort into it. So you best know if I am bringing you something that I have made from scratch, it's coming from my heart.
I like
Like
that.
literally. trust me. If I bring some food to your house and it's store bought,
You might not like them.
because I'm not gonna spend no time and extra energy on anybody that I don't have time for. I mean, like, I love to read. I guess I like to be able to mentor, I guess, others, young folks. So I've found a passion in being able to do that. And let's see, what's the other ones?
Well, what is your favorite one?
That's
Like, what do
like
you?
acts of service right there.
Yeah,
for
that
sure.
was
I think
service more.
acts of service is probably the biggest for me, because I'm genuine with it. I have never expected anything in return when I'm, giving freely
Yes.
of myself to others, and primarily, family, of course, and close friends. You have to be a really, 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 really close person to me for me to give freely to you.
Well, what do you think? Okay, so y'all kind of took it to all area. So let's get down to it with your man. What's your number one? What is your number with your lover? What is the act of service that you want to receive? And I only want one because this is the new thing.
You want
They
my
don't say
answer?
they want all. They say this is the acts of affirmation. What's the one thing that when somebody do for you, you like, that boy love me. My mate love me.
What's yours?
Does it have to just
You
be
ain't said what
one?
is yours.
I'm a touchy.
But does it have to be just one?
No, it doesn't. I say what's
See,
your
I got
favorite?
more than
What's your
one.
favorite?
What's
My
your
favorite,
My favorite is touching. I love
my favorite is mine is a combination. I can't pick just one.
Yeah, because I'm gonna feel some kind
I'm
of way.
I
Because,
get
I
it.
mean,
But we're
I-
talking
I-
about
Your favorite, y'all. What's your favorite?
touching and shopping.
Touching and shopping.
Touching and shopping. Touching and shopping. Touching and shopping.
I feel like I'm getting old. I think I said talk about this, and I'm really like, I don't know.
What is yours? You ain't got no favorite?
You don't.
I don't even much know I'm agree with this
Oh,
love
you
language.
said
well, let's
Okay, thank you, Seven. Yeah, feed me. Thank you, Seven. Because I'm really still here like, I don't know. Yeah, as long as he take me out to eat, baby, we good.
It's over.
Yes.
Don't you down.
Yes, yes, they take me out to eat.
Date night. Me and my husband just had date night last night.
That's
awesome.
We always have date night.
Oh.
Even if it's at home.
I date
Yeah,
myself
still
all the
have
time.
So what you do? Do you dress up like you going on a date?
I do.
Sure do. All the time.
And you be in heels?
Sure
I
do,
do.
baby.
Well,
Still
I
got
think
these
if I
heels,
had
baby.
date night at
Yes,
home, I
Sometimes
wouldn't
they
be
want
in
you-
nothing.
You probably want
Yes,
to keep my heels on.
I'd probably be in some
Like he,
lingerie with some heels.
But that's
Yeah,
why
I
you
mean,
gotta
if I'm at home and I'm having date night at home, I want it to be special. You know, I'm
Right.
gonna shower, do all stuff, fix myself up, put on my makeup, do
that
my
part.
hair.
Hey, we out.
And I'm gonna get real cute, put on my heels, and we're gonna do a little something.
Yeah.
No, okay.
That's
That's
cute.
good. You got to keep it spicy. I think
You
I would do
do.
some lingerie with some heels on, but we
Of
won't
course.
wouldn't get through the dinner. I don't think.
No, it ain't about making it through the dinner. It's just like, it ain't about making it. I mean, we have this board game called not Truth or Dare. I forgot the name of it, but anyway, I'll
I
explain.
think that's the
It's
one,
about making it around the board. Seeing if you can finish. We ain't gonna finish.
I know what game you talk about, and everybody that tell me
Oh, we gotta
Not Twister, huh?
they
ain't no
don't make
twist.
it through. They don't make it
baby.
through.
This ain't no
through the
twist.
game.
You got to tell me the name of the board.
I want to hear about this.
I gotta think about it. We ain't never made it
The
through the
seven
board
just gave
game.
me a free.
They trying to get a board with a whole
Yeah.
lot of.
Somebody phone ring.
Yeah. I guess mine is food. It always
But
been
Twister
food.
can be a good sex.
Yes,
game.
it can.
For 2 people.
Girl, I'm too old to
Baby.
twist anything.
Oh.
Now, arthritis.
Seven got all these kids, and they did.
I'm a little boring. Don't let the kids fool you.
Just
I
lay
got-
down and hit it.
I'm so missionary.
Oh, Lord. Not the missionary.
You got to
get with it.
Leah say she needs you to get with it.
Coming from Leah.
Oh my goodness.
My bad. Let me know, Liz.
Bill said she ain't been married 28 years for nothing.
Oh yeah, so somebody say dancing. I always have to dance first. I think because I'm always playing like I'm a stripper anyway, so I got to dance
Show
first.
me a picture of Riri. Let me see what Riri.
I'll show you after the thing.
You young folks out there.
You building her man. I love a man with juicy wet lips.
We're going to have to figure out what kind of man
That's
we
your-
build you, girl.
Girl, she is acting up on this thing. Just shocking me. Y'all just don't even understand, y'all. Y'all don't even understand.
Riri, we're going to have to work on your man, boo.
Yeah. Please find her one because she is shocking me, girl.
Yeah, she doing her
She
thing.
is shocking me over here.
Oh, shoes. Y'all women that's been out there married for a long time. Hey, if you in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s even, hey, throw on some lingerie, girl.
Yeah, make it
Put
exciting.
on some heels.
Okay.
No, but you can put the short dress on and just bend over while you going in the oven.
You
They
drop
love
some.
that one. They love that one. They love that one.
Some, girl.
What?
Hey, I see something there on the floor, girl. You need to pick that up. Bend over just a little bit more.
Lord.
Babe, I'm so new. They
Lord.
say swipe over to see your comments. Babe, I don't know how to work this stuff.
Okay, so now the next question is,
Uh-huh.
okay, so since we kind of know our love languages now, so the question is, why do couples break up? If each person can understand each other and you know your love language, why do people break up?
I mean, but that's not all you need in a relationship.
Go ahead. I'm
Todd
curious
said it.
because I'm kind of lost.
Well, first and foremost, if you've been married any length of time, so when you first get married, that superstitious thing about 7-year itch, 11 years, all of that, if you can make it over that hump, you all right. It's not always necessarily true, because when you start going through those trials and tribulations, things change, people change. If you're together for a long time, you're not the same person today that you were 10, 15 years ago. You're just not. Neither person is. So now you're having to relearn one another, learn who you are today as opposed to who you were. And if you both can compromise with each other and come to the middle on that, then you'll make it. If you keep bumping heads and you're not agreeing to disagree, it's okay to agree to disagree. You don't always and you're not gonna always agree on that.
I got a different answer.
I love
The
it.
women stopped doing what they did to get the man.
That part.
What
about
that part?
That too.
Yes.
No, because
That's
okay,
right.
think about
Yes.
when you first meet a guy as a girl standpoint. You're doing everything. You're trying to make sure you got your makeup on. You're trying to wear the dresses where you can see through with the thongs on, with your
All
booty
of that.
jiggling. You trying to do
All of
everything to catch this man's attention, and then when you get married, you put the t-shirt on, you wrap your head up with your wig. You wearing sweats.
Leaving
got
out
that
the house.
body.
Yeah,
with
you
your
ain't putting your
makeup
makeup
on.
on. You ain't putting
Stop
your
going
makeup.
to the store
Yes.
with your hair, your sleep cap on.
Yes,
Leave
you
it
doing
at
that.
home. Stop doing that.
Because when you was in the bed with your lace front, your wig, because the men was telling about how they was pulling the hair and they thought it was real. So you say, okay, let me take the lace front off, let me go to bed. So that means you don't want to be touched right there. So the men figure that out. Oh, I ain't getting nothing tonight because she got her hair wrapped up or she don't took this wig off. So that means they gonna get nothing tonight. The reason why I'm able to say this because I've been mad. So they stopped doing the things in a marriage that they did to catch the man. The man never stops doing nothing because he's already sexually attracted to you because they are physical creatures. So how you got them is what they want to see all the time. So we kind of like mislead them. We get them in the beginning, and then once we get them in there, and then we mislead them. But both ways high because they never change. They still putting their cologne on. They still getting their haircuts. Well,
is that
well, physically, like the beer bellies.
Well, no, you saying like they might not always get their groom and keep they hair done or they?
No, I don't know. I don't know because mine do. He think he
Mine
Mr.
do.
GQ. Oh
Mine
yeah.
do.
Yeah.
But you cut his hair, so you gonna
Yeah.
And I do my man's hair
Okay. Not bad.
You know what? You know, nasty girl. Yeah, that is true because I do my man's hair.
Yeah, well,
Some
yeah.
t-shirts can be sexy sometimes too. What you saying?
It
Well,
depends
some
on what
men like
kind.
t-shirts, but I
It
mean,
depends on what kind.
yeah, because if you
I
had
think
a
it depends on the person. that's
yeah, it
wearing
depends on the
It depends
person
on
what
the
the man
person.
want to see his
No,
woman in the
That's
bed.
true.
Because some people want to see him in the
Some
bed
niggas
with
say, fuck,
nothing.
I mean, forget all of that lingerie stuff.
Yeah. Because I don't know lingerie.
I say forget it.
Yeah. I don't own no lingerie.
all of that.
But me,
Yeah.
I mean, most men may say forget it, but at the same time, I would say ask them for real, because every man want a little bit of tease every now and then.
But and then
Because just if they can see you in your birthday suit any given time,
Right.
you know, dress up so you can take it off, or so they can
Yeah.
take it off for you.
But then do y'all ask the men what they like? Do y'all ask them?
I do.
Because sometimes people just assume that they like it. And then they
No,
don't.
you need to
Right.
ask.
You gotta
Don't be afraid.
No,
to
for real, ask
me.
them.
Just like when
That's
you go
deep.
get that BB girl and she thought he liked it.
Right.
And then
they
yeah.
And then it
They
starts
don't.
skanking and he leave you anyway.
Yeah.
Shut up.
But
That part, no real talk.
Yeah.
I'm a tomboy all day, every day. But I've had guys that I want to see you in the sundress. I said, I'll put this sundress.
Yeah. No, they like sundresses. They like
Yeah,
sundresses.
sundress.
My husband
They
have a
love that.
favorite
They
song.
wanna
He
see it.
told me one time, he was like, I want you to wear that song. I was like, really?
Yes, and you be
Like,
thinking
but
it's
still
ugly.
cute. And I'm like, oh, what's going he talking about? That's easy access. I was like, okay, all right. I was
Yes.
like, okay, let me put this
Yes.
on. All right.
They do have a favorite sundress. They do have a favorite sundress. I got a couple of them. Like I know my man like dresses period. Yeah, just dress.
Make it a little looser, a little
And then this how you know your man really like it, cause like I come on this podcast, so you was cute for the podcast.
That part.
But that's exactly why when we
Oh,
have
that's
date
so
night,
cute.
I make sure I look extra sexy.
Yeah.
On date night,
Yeah.
extra sexy, because I'm like, nah, this ain't finna be like back in the day when you was like, oh, you just cute for them, but you no.
Yes.
Again, those are lessons learned when you young.
Yes.
When you get married at an early age, you're not thinking about those things. But you know, as time goes on, you learn, oh, okay, don't make that mistake no more.
Yeah, you
Okay,
got to spice it
You got
up.
to spice it up.
Yeah.
You do. Like I like.
You know what? I want to go
shambles,
back to
all
something,
that
y'all.
stuff.
I don't mean to cut you off, Todd, but I want to go back
Yeah,
to
you
something
do.
I
That's
heard.
Hey, dude.
Okay, no, it's something I heard. Like some girls got upset because they was going on a date and they felt some kind of way because the guy didn't bring them no flowers. But the guy turned around and say, "What you gonna do for me?" So they got mad. They got mad.
More than me.
Get it out, baby.
All
Get
right,
it out.
all right, there
It's
you go.
my lace front pulled down
That
right.
was your lace front.
Okay.
Your eyelash.
Because
It
you know
was
it'll
flat.
slide back in a
Yeah,
minute.
I
Let me see.
got you.
I'm good. Okay. Yeah. So what y'all think about that, y'all? Like, when y'all go on the first date, what do y'all expect from the guy, and then what do y'all expect from the
think
guy?
that's
Get to
rude.
know. I expect to get
Y'all
to
think
know
it's
him.
rude?
No,
So
what
on
you
the
just said, I
first
mean,
date?
like I'm saying, like if she was expecting flowers, I'm not gonna say nothing. Like the expecting is crazy.
But how can you expect something from
You
a
learning
from a
him.
man
Yeah.
that you don't know?
That's what I expect.
But they
You don't
okay.
know
So
him,
that's
he
what
don't
I'm
know
saying.
you.
What
That's-
y'all?
I think that's wrong.
So,
I
but
think
what
that's
y'all
wrong.
want on the first date? Like, okay, somebody say, okay, y'all, tell me some of the things you like. You tell the guy some of the
And then
things
you
you
say,
like.
what's
I
your
wanna
love
get to
language?
know
Okay,
the
so I got a
person.
question. So
Okay,
what about
what's your
him pay?
love
Okay, so
language?
we intend for him to pay, right? If it's our first date,
Uh-huh.
ask you out,
Mm-hmm.
you intend for him to pay, right?
Did he ask you out?
He asked you out.
Okay, then I expect the person that asks.
But
I
I'm
never-
But how do you?
But
how
I'm
do you
still gonna have
ask?
my own money.
You better have
just
your own
in
money.
case.
Yeah.
You
You're
better have your own money.
Yeah.
But the intent is to
But
expect
the
for him
intent
to.
I don't have no
expect for
expectation.
him.
You don't.
Which
I
is
don't have
true.
expectations
I would think so.
on the first date
Why?
What's up?
Because-
Explain a little bit more.
because, okay, you asked me out, cool. You know, initially a woman's mind gonna say, okay, he asked me out, he gonna take me to a nice place, he probably gonna pay for it, blah blah blah. But I don't expect nothing. What we doing? You picking me up? I'm coming to meet you.
I'm meeting you. You ain't picking me up.
I like the court, so
The first
like
date?
I'm okay with.
The
Well,
first
but
date.
every girl doesn't have her own car.
No, I
Don't
so
have
she
their
gonna
own
has to
car.
be
They don't
picked
have.
up.
They don't
Oh,
have their own
no.
place. So and then it's precautions. Like
That part,
my
precautions.
Yeah.
my brothers is
Nowadays,
police
yeah.
officers. I had them fools standing outside the house. Well, you know what I'm saying?
I wanna
So
meet
do you
there.
meet them
I
there?
want to meet them there.
But I
Yeah.
have dated guys that I had to pick up. I had to go.
Go
pick
ahead,
them-
girl.
to
Stop
pick them
playing.
up.
Like that.
You gonna go pick up the guy?
I had to pick them up.
Well,
Did he
who we
pay
ta-
for the
who we
date?
talking to, first of all?
Yes, what is going on here?
Yeah.
I know how to be submissive. I know y'all think I'm dominant. I always
No.
I did when me and my husband was dating. There was a period
Talking about the
where
first
he
time.
didn't. No, not the first time. No, but there was a period where he was without, and I didn't
Right.
mind.
That ain't no
But we
problem.
had been talking for a
But,
while.
That's
but
right.
and that nowadays, most of the time, it's we gonna meet somewhere.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
that's
we
like
meet.
90% of the
Because
time we
today
meet.
No,
is
you
a
ain't
little
picking me
different.
up on the
Yeah,
first
today-
day.
That's
we
in
need-
Because if I need to get in my
Yeah.
car and roll out, I need to be able to get in my car and roll
out.
that part. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
So
be
I
stuck.
got a question.
So y'all
for the
didn't
young
answer the
people.
question.
Okay, I'm
Do y'all
sorry.
want flowers on the first date, or if the man just pick you up and say,
No.
"Okay, where you want to go eat?" Y'all cool with that?
Yeah.
So if he don't have nothing for y'all, y'all cool with that?
Yeah.
No,
It
it
should
should
be.
be.
Yeah,
It should
Okay.
be. It's a
We
first
gonna
date.
Well, we in
and
a
have a
we in a good
conversation.
generation because them girls was mad that them boys didn't come with no flowers for
They
them.
mad at the Cheesecake Factory. They don't even want to
I know, and I thought I like the Cheesecake
Take me to the
Factory.
Cheesecake Factory,
Baby, that
baby.
banana
Stop
cheesecake.
playing.
Okay, so I have a question. I have a question for the young girls of today, young women of today. If a guy asks you out on the first date, are you going to be upset if your first date is not at what you consider a fancy restaurant?
It is.
I
don't
mean,
know why.
because it depends on what age group you're in, for one. Two, it depends on what type of job does this man have. You don't know if he got a job or not. You're just meeting him and he asks you out on a date, and you're, instantly expecting the world on your first date.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
So, we got a
Carter
couple of
saying,
comments.
if a woman like flowers, bring them a single rose.
Well, how you know if she
But
likes
that's what I was
it?
going to say.
Because
how
see,
do
I'm
you
not
know
a
that-
flower person.
But how do you know that woman may be allergic?
Yeah.
Could be allergic.
No, for real, for real.
Could be
You
allergic.
say
to
stay in
everything.
communication with each other, and both need to listen. So this means before he asked you out anyway, y'all done had conversation. So,
Yeah.
so
I
he
hope
done
so.
learned a few things about you.
Before
That's
he buys
true.
you any roses.
That is true. So arguing about not getting flowers, because like when we
'Cause
say
she
we
may not
talking,
like a rose.
that part. She might,
I
I mean,
think-
she might like a
but it's a
lily.
nice
might
gesture.
I like
She
it.
might like orchids.
But I'm just saying, it ain't about what
Might
she
like a tulip.
But it's not about what she like. It's the gesture.
She might
in
like
the,
a busted
in
wife.
the, in
But
the
I
interim.
don't think a female should get upset because a
y'all
guy
down
did
there
not
giggling
bring
and
them
cackling
flowers
about?
on
No,
the first date.
no. No, but my thing is,
Because I said she might like a lily. She talking about,
but no, when you
I
first
feel like-
started dating though, this is why I think, because I look at a lot of pop the balloon, and it's just really be stressing me. It's to the point that I've been mad at the TV. Like, how you gonna look at a show that's supposed to be exciting and look at it, you angry about the way they choose the dates? So I'm confused on me and Carter. I need your attention. On Pop the Balloon, this girl beautiful, everything. None of the guys picked her. When I tell you the
What's
girl
wrong
was nothing,
They were
beautiful.
intimidated.
Sometimes, because I've heard men
some
say
guys
she
can
be
be
too much.
intimidated.
You go
But
to
then
get too
no.
much attention.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
Her
'cause
responses off.
they no, they was good. She was a nurse, and everybody got a stereotype about
They
nurses.
said
I
they
didn't know
getting
that.
it. They said they getting it at the shift on the shift.
No, all the
They be
nurses.
saying
Really?
That's what
And
they
do,
say.
and do.
Well,
That's what they say.
not my two.
And do.
Not
They
my
all
two.
got a
They-
husband, one of them husband, what they call him at work.
Really?
They got a husband.
Not
A
my-
work
A
husband.
work
that
wife,
one.
Really?
a work wife.
Well, that could be
They
in
are-
any field. You can have one in the cooking field.
But I think today men are way too intimidated by a woman. I think
Yeah, because
They
I
not
was
like-
shy.
So
They
is.
don't
No,
even bring
no.
flowers. They don't
No,
want to do nothing.
but I can understand why. We gotta rewind our minds a
And they-
little bit
and
and,
these women just wanna
and
go eat.
understand
That's
why.
another thing.
But see,
But understand why a lot of men, because me and my husband have a lot of talks about this, why a lot of men in the dating world today are intimidated by women, because the moment that women started that whole movement of I'm an independent woman, I don't need a man, that's why.
But not just that, they have to
But
be
that's
the
a lot of the
initiator.
reason.
They got to date, they got to court, they got to spend.
But if
And
they
that-
going up,
and that
but
gets
if
like-
they going up to a woman like you who has her own, and if you come off, and I'm not saying you do, but if you're the type of woman that has your own, if you have your own business, you got your own car, you got your own house, you got all of this, and if it's a guy that really is feeling, they don't know.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm reading the comment.
That's all right.
Girl,
They
we
don't-
is not finna play with cousin.
They
huh?
don't know.
Everybody just call her cousin.
Hold
We're
on.
not finna play
Hold
with
on,
cousin.
Hold on. If a guy is interested in you, but he feels like he cannot approach you because he has less than you, he doesn't know that you might be okay with that. That might be the guy for you, but how you gonna know and how is he gonna know?
I just think the special expectations of the younger women when it comes to the young men, most of the young men are either in college, not working yet, and they expect to go to Benihana's. Now I don't know how my baby gonna pay for Benihana's. I think it'd be me and his daddy giving him the money.
I'm gonna tell you how you
to take it.
can afford a Benihana.
You have to have a job.
You gotta go to the happy hour. Now
But
sit at the
still,
hibachi,
he
sit.
needs a
Oh,
job.
where they get
regardless.
money from if they
But if
not
they in
working?
college and
They can't do
they
that.
can't do that.
They can sell all kind of stuff.
Like
But
what?
he's focused.
Yeah, he's focused on college and sports.
I mean,
He need to get a girl that makes sense.
But yeah, he does.
That's
Because I'm gonna
compatible
tell
and
you what
comparable
happened.
with him.
Sorry, son, putting business out there.
I'm gonna tell them.
The little
That's my
girl.
little dog. That's my little dog.
He gonna be-
But no,
He
this is
already
what
be
made me
talking about us
appreciate.
on
He
top.
say, "I'm going on a date."
Yeah.
I said, "Okay." He got a little change because he say, "I say you got your money." He say, "No, mama, she gonna pay for everything."
Stop playing with them.
I say, "What?" I say, "Don't let her pay for everything." He say, "But she wanted to,"
Right, she trying
and I just was so impressed with that.
Let him know.
And so I say, "Okay." After I picked him up, I say, "Did you pay for something?" No. I said, "Did you pay for something?" He said, "I didn't let her pay for the food. I went half, but she insisted on paying for the movies."
I like
I
that.
say,
That was their
"Oh,
first date?
yeah."
That was nice.
Yes.
That was
Because see,
cute.
I know him. He the type of person he
But
gonna take all his money and spend it. Because when he
Oh, she
first,
know what kind of man he is.
but maybe the word had got
She ain't
around
stupid. She ain't stupid.
because he this
At
one
least
day
he
he
got one that's willing.
Right,
Okay.
Yes,
now
that's
I
what
know. She
shocked
gonna
me.
figure out how to make sure she keep
At
them.
least she not just dependent
Right.
on it. At least she not just like this and
yes.
Just trying to get.
Because
She
the
gotta let
first
him
day
know
he
I can
ever
get
went
too.
on, he had like $100. He say, "Mom, you got to take me. I got to get some stuff for her." And so he got the little gift bag with the teddy bear and the candy. He was and I walk around the store talking about, "You sure you want to do this?" Because
you show
I say, "You gonna spend your money like that?" It did, but that wasn't it, y'all. He said, "Well, we got to take her to a Rockets game." I say, "Okay."
Oh, he was
And
feeling
then
her.
so he did 3 girls like that. I say, "That's it." I say, "That's it. We not doing this no more." Because
Be a good man.
but right after that, like it was no, but the little girl didn't want to talk to him. I say, "We just took her to the Rockets game. She's sitting on the floor seat. She don't want to talk to him." I say, "Don't spend no more money."
That is big.
But no, he different. But he different though. Yes.
He being a man.
Yes, but to me, I was like, you do it. To me, as a parent, I was like, "Dang, you doing too much as a young age." I ain't.
But he gotta be.
I just went to
intentional,
Chimichurri,
and,
though.
and not knowing if she.
My first day was a wing dinner,
Okay.
and we walked and catch Metro.
So that's another thing. Okay, so let's talk
My
about
first day
your
was more of a
son.
slam.
Uh-huh.
He sees the
Yeah,
love
ice
that
cream.
you and your husband have for each other. So
Yeah.
he's learned that from you guys.
Yeah,
You
that's
see what I'm
true.
saying?
That's true. That's
So
true.
is your love language learned from your parents?
Oh my goodness, my client calling me. Oh Lord. Okay.
I mean,
So-
environment play a
So
part in
let's
it.
talk about that. Your son, he saw this.
hmm
So that's how his love language was built on caring for somebody, on treating them.
You so right.
So you can't be mad at him.
You right. You right. You right.
So
No, I was just a little hurt
him
because I
learning.
just feel like he did so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
You right. You right. You right.
That's funny, though.
So
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a good thing. You and your husband are a good example to him.
Yeah. Yeah. You right. You right. You
So
right.
what y'all think, ladies? Lily B, do you think that plays a part?
And what I learned growing up,
Yes.
I think it does play a part, because again, like when in my young, I wanted to be married. I see my mom and dad was married 51 years. I wanted to be married. I wanted to have kids. I wanted 10 kids. I say that all the time. People don't believe it, but I did want 10 kids. I love kids. I love kids to death. But I'm glad I don't got them.
I'm glad you don't got me.
7 love languages touch.
I know.
This is 7, y'all. 7.
Look at 'em.
7 love languages touch.
That's a sweet touch today.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do think it play a part just a little bit because sometimes we see that and we see what we want, and then sometimes we see what we don't want.
Right, exactly.
So like it's some things that I didn't wanna to do like my parents did. You know what I'm saying? But my like I saw my daddy went to work. My mama went to work every day.
Yeah.
The bills got mama paid the bills. She, to this day, let me write this check out your daddy's account.
Yeah, but I pay all the bills too. Yeah, I pay the
Why
bills too.
why you just don't send it over to her? So daddy was like, why you just don't send it over to her account? It's gonna be like.
Mm-hmm.
And after he got sick, I handled all their accounts. So, Lily, send your mama this. Send this over there. Send this over there. So, but yeah, I think in that aspect, like I did want to be married at one time.
Do you still want to be married?
Yeah, I guess yes and no. I don't care either way.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm grown, set in my ways. For certain people, you will change to meet their needs and stuff like that. I'm very much my word. My word every day is love. I do things in love. So if you got me in that angry place, you didn't took me somewhere because I try to operate in love.
Yeah.
All day, every day.
Well, I understand why people be lost in dating nowadays because I be looking at this show and somebody said, "What's your long-term, 5-term goals?" Well, I'm old. I don't have no more goals. I'm not trying to. So I wouldn't get a date. I just believe I wouldn't. I ain't got no goals. My goal is to keep living. I just want to keep living. No, I said if I had to go back out to the dating world, baby, I'd be sitting up there looking at people like they crazy.
I would just be all by myself.
Yeah, because
10-year plan.
I ain't got none to live, to stay here. Hopefully see a grandchild.
What's your 10-year plan?
A whole lot of plans.
I know she was gonna have some.
Yeah.
She was gonna have some.
But yeah, I don't know. I probably wouldn't get no date. I'm just saying.
I'll be up in the app.
Yeah, cause I don't know. I wouldn't get no date because I wouldn't pass none of their tests.
I'm waiting.
I'm waiting too, boo. You heard me? I promise you.
Yeah, okay.
I
You better keep that.
I promise you. Mm-hmm.
And then they talking about, do you believe in 50-50? I believe in 100-100. Spin on me. Cause that's why I say I'm gonna have to really just.
Because I'm gonna spend it on you too.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I need 100. All 100. I'm gonna have to probably get an 80. I'm gonna have to probably become a sugar baby because I need retirement money and everything if something was to happen because I don't have a plan. I'm not finna go get nothing. I'm not gonna do nothing. I might cook you some meat patties and some baked chicken. I don't know.
You stuck
Yeah.
in your ways.
Yeah, because I'm not. I do breakfast.
Meat patties and chicken.
gonna do
Because you put them old
breakfast
school
and
meal
I
on
cook you some
meat
scrambled
patties.
eggs.
And some pork chop.
No, I don't eat pork. I don't eat
I know you
pork.
don't eat pork.
Yeah, but I cook some breakfast, but you get meat patties and chicken, so I probably wouldn't have no man. Forbid something happen to kill her.
This is a really good. I like this discussion. It's really.
Would
good.
you have a man if some I wouldn't have them. I'm telling you, they wouldn't like me.
If I what?
I don't think they would like me. Like if I had to go back out in the dating
Oh, no,
scene.
I would never get a man if I had to go back.
You think so?
Really?
My
Yeah, but
man is
I,
spoiled because I do everything from
He
scratch.
is spoiled.
yeah. I think all our men spoiled
He
America.
gonna do like
He
this.
is very spoiled.
Yeah.
Don't ask for something. And he was like, I was like, damn, okay.
Oh, what her man
Yeah,
called her?
and then we got to go say, that's all I gotta do.
Nah, that's how it's
But
supposed
if
to
you're used
be.
to that, when you're used to that, it don't
Yes.
feel like a chore. It don't feel like
Yeah.
that.
It don't.
And
It
you
don't.
just do
It
it.
don't
You know,
feel
But you know what? When I cook, I make your plate and bring it to you.
Oh,
You get what you need
Yeah.
out of him. You know what I'm saying?
You make your plate.
yeah, I make it.
Yeah, I do. I have to serve my kings. I have to serve them.
I give him everything he needs, and he gives me everything
that's
I
what
need.
make
And
it
I'm
work.
I'm
I
a
mean,
serve him
You
everything he wants.
It's a give and
Yeah.
take,
But what if you're
you
not
know?
getting what you need? You gonna still serve him
I'm a
everything?
serve. I'm a
You
serve.
is?
Yeah.
How long though? You ain't gonna
Okay,
get
so what you
tired?
mean by that, saying if you're not getting what you need? Like, what is it that you need? Like,
I'm saying like I'm naturally
Are
a
you quick
nurturer.
to
I'm
throw
a
in the towel?
giver. You know what I'm saying? And then how
You
long
quick
I'm
to
gonna
throw
keep
in the
giving and
towel?
giving what I don't feel is I'm
Sound
not
like
like
yeah.
I'm not quick to throw in the towel, but I need to know that
so what do you want to feel?
love.
So you don't feel love.
And if you don't feel
And
love,
So like
you
what?
would.
How do you have
Yeah.
to feel love though? Like,
But
is it like
every
did somebody
relationship
just
goes
hug
through
you?
that.
No, you can't
let
just
you
hug
know.
on me. I need you to how to understand me, because if you don't understand me, then I don't feel like it's intentional.
Are
That
you putting
Because sometimes you
understanding
can
out
be
there?
difficult.
Who you talking to?
You?
Yeah.
That's who I'm talking to. You.
No, I
Answer
can't
that
be.
you.
I'm not difficult, but it takes a communication. I'm a talker, so I need you to understand me
Mhm.
and not just talk. Because if we just talking, then that don't make no sense to me.
But you're aggressive when you talk to.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
you
the
are.
hell you
Very
ain't.
aggressive.
Oh, Savage.
Yes, you are. Yeah. It's either
See,
way
sometimes we gotta
downhill.
learn stuff about ourselves.
It's either way downhill or way uphill.
It ain't no.
It ain't no
in
in between.
between.
You gotta
Close
find
your
that. You
mouth.
gotta
Close
find
your
that in between.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nah.
You.
Yeah.
But you gonna be thinking about, do we be sweet?
But I am sweet. I
You
just,
are.
You
In
are.
your mind.
Genuine.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not. I'm what you mean. I'm just saying, like I'm sweet and I'm submissive. You always say that, and
I say
so
you obedient.
all that's the same thing.
No, it
Well,
ain't.
what is
No,
obedient?
there's a
What is
difference.
obedient?
No,
Because I know I'm
real
Okay, what you
Like
mean
obedience.
Yeah, because I'm
She's
hard-headed.
trying to be funny. She's trying
But
to
she
be
found
funny.
it up at me though. But I just said you
But
obedient.
I'm saying that I'm a listener, so I
Yeah.
take heed to what you're saying, and
Yeah,
I try to
let's
be
say that.
attentive to that.
Obedience.
Okay,
for
so if you
relationship.
basically like if
Obedience is
somebody
like
tell
somebody
I'm
telling you
obedient too.
you go do this
No,
and
don't
you
say you're
obeying
obedient.
what
Yeah,
they're
I
doing.
am
No.
obedient.
No,
I mean, I'm
no.
obedient.
not.
There's a
I'm
difference.
attentive.
No, there's
I'm
a
attentive.
difference.
That too.
I'm
Can
not
I explain
obedient,
it?
I'm
Can I explain
hard-headed.
the difference between those two?
I'm
But
very
she
hard-headed.
she being, you know,
I'm hard-headed
No,
and stubborn,
no,
baby.
no,
I don't know about no
being
she
obedience.
being slick with her
Nah,
words.
that's
That's
all.
all.
Y'all better explain obedience
I'm
because I'm
explaining
hard-headed.
this to y'all
I ain't
real
taking no
quick,
word
okay?
offensively.
Look, being
She
obedient
is.
means somebody telling you, I want you to do this, I need you to do this, and you obeying everything that they're telling you to do. You not giving your opinion. You just, okay, yes, sir,
No,
yes,
I ain't
ma'am.
that.
No, I'm not that either.
But not.
No, no, no,
I
no.
don't mean it in
No, no,
that.
no,
in a-
hold on,
in a
hold
bad
on,
way.
Get
hold
out
on.
your vocabulary.
Take that out.
No,
Because
not
being
obedient
submissive, no, being submissive means
Look, we is not.
being submissive.
Let's see
just
what's submissive.
means
Let me
that
see if
you
I'm that
are-
one.
Being submissive just means you are actually living by your vows, by your morals, by that promise that you made. First and foremost to God, first and foremost to yourself, and to your mate. If you are married, that's being submissive.
Yes.
Because you have
No,
to be
but most
submissive to
men
God
say
first
most
and
men say
foremost.
women ain't submissive.
Most of
They
them
not. Because they not.
What submissive in what kind of
Because-
you know what I think
because
submissive
allowing
is?
him
most
to
women
be
want the
the
man
man.
to be. Most women.
Oh,
want
so
the
they
man to be
headstrong
submissive.
women.
No, you can still be headstrong and allow him to be the man.
Yes.
I'm
You can-
headstrong.
I mean, like
I'm headstrong.
and then sometimes it do take you to kind of woosah.
Like-
You gotta know.
Be
You gotta
quiet.
know when to
even
be
when
quiet.
you know that maybe he not.
Oh men is not feeling this right now. The men, I think if we have men on this show right now, yes,
listen, y'all, I can honestly say
the men is think we lying.
hold on,
I'ma
Shay.
just tell y'all, the
Hold
men
on.
think we lying right
Hold
now.
on, y'all. I can honestly say, and my husband is a witness to this, okay? Because my husband is very, very honest. Don't have your feelings on your shoulder when you talking to him, because he gonna tell you how he really feel, whether you like it or not. So my honest truth, and I know he'll tell me I'm honest about being submissive now. I wasn't always, because I'm headstrong. But we both are very headstrong, and so that was our issue early on and for a long time. But we
just
had
gotta let
to
him think he
figure that
winning.
out.
Just let him
No,
think he
no,
winning.
ma'am.
Men said women look at too much TV.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, they say we look at. They say women, y'all. They say men think. They say men don't like that.
Men don't like
They
what?
say men
Let's
don't
go
like
to the
that.
comments
They
and
say
then
women
we'll
look at too much drama, too much reality
And they
TV,
act off
and
of
they
that.
try to bring it
They
to real
act
life.
off of the drama you
That
see on
men
TV.
don't like
do
that.
They don't like
Read.
women.
She
who
say
hate
men don't like that.
taking all the drama from TV
And I
and
don't
bringing
watch
it into
TV,
the
so I don't
household.
bring
You can't
all that.
do that. You
Yeah.
can't do that. No. You gonna get a divorce behind
Real
TV.
quick.
If you think you can behave in your
No, we
household
still
like the
talking
women do
about
on
how
TV.
being submissive and
you gonna be
obedient and
divorced.
stuff like that. Like back in mama and them day, they was obedient because
No,
they
don't
listen.
say that. We're
Submissive.
Okay,
Submissive.
submissive.
But see,
Men
you
don't
see
like
how you
women.
got that obedience in it,
Men
'cause they
don't
was.
like when women like
You
all
think
the
so?
drama
Yeah.
that goes on.
And I'm not
TV
saying it from a
shows.
bad
And
side.
then the wives
They got
watch
whooped.
that, and then they get home and start talking crap to their men like these women do on TV. That's what they're talking about. Men don't like
Okay,
that.
she said, and what about when women say, I am the table? What are you bringing to the table as a woman? And
Don't
the woman
be
say,
cocky
I am
about
the
it.
table.
Don't be cocky.
You know,
about
like when a
it.
man asks a woman, well, what
You
do
the type.
you bring to the
Wait,
table?
what does
Why
that mean?
Oh.
what's the
What
purpose,
does that mean?
what is the
Tell me.
purpose of having a mate?
You got the table. Let me hear it.
What's the
I
table?
am the table.
Where the table at?
I'm trying to
I
figure.
think that's.
I
I think
can't
that's
answer
a
that.
cocky
But
statement.
table
I
is
What
think
that
that's-
mean?
I think that's
Okay,
cocky
but wait,
statement
Like
to
you
say,
got
I'm the
everything
table.
together. You got it
No,
all
that
together.
like,
Oh.
I'm
So why do I need you? If I
Oh,
got
no,
this,
I
why
ain't-
do
like
I
women
need
might
you?
say, a
What do I
man
need
might
you
say,
for?
you know,
What do you bring?
and she
'Cause
say,
me-
I'm the table.
You
Oh no, I ain't finna do that. I just said I need them to pay for everything for me. I ain't no table. I'm the sheet. I'm a sheet. Yeah. I'm a tablecloth.
Listen, y'all. How long have you been married?
26.
How long have you been married? I've been married almost 30 years. My parents been married for 52 years. Bring what you have to bring to the table as a woman is not about damn money. It ain't got nothing to do with money, because if the man has all the money, even if you have your own, that's fine. But a man wants to know, what else can you bring to the table aside from money?
Okay, so you heard these men these days, this new generation, you know,
Yeah.
because she say, I cook, I clean, I do this, and he say, well, I can go hire a nanny, I can buy out food. Like, why am
What
I?
can you do aside from the what?
Oh,
more than that?
peace.
What can you do?
I
other
can
than
try to bring peace, but I'm lying. I'm not bringing no peace.
We talk about the new generation.
The new
We talk about us
generation.
old women. We
I
stuck
don't come
in
in
our ways.
peace.
And that's probably another reason why you said that she was so beautiful. They like,
Yeah.
she think, you know,
Like, what's wrong with her?
no, not necessarily what's wrong with her, but these women think I'm beautiful. Shit, that's all I need to bring.
But she
to the
said-
But her
She had
personality when she came on it
Wasn't
didn't come
like
off
that.
that. It seemed like she really looking for somebody, but somebody looking at her body and they don't take it as
Serious.
serious because she's trying to be serious.
right. So they like,
And so I think when
listen,
women,
Like, she might be.
I think when women personally got it all, they got the looks or whatever and
it makes it
everything.
harder for them.
It makes them harder to find. Like I was always told that I look mean. I'm not. I don't look approachable. So they would go ask my friends, "Is it okay to talk to me?" And they be like, "Oh yeah, Shay crazy. Go talk to her." And then they get over there and they all on the floor laughing at me because again I was the class clown. You see what I'm saying? But people don't know that. They just automatically look at me and say she mean. Or they be like, smile. But I don't have a smile. I tell people, if you see my whole family, I'm gonna show y'all pictures of my family one day. If y'all see us, we don't smile. We serious. We just looking.
Family.
No, yeah, we don't smile. My sister and them, they cheese. They cheese. I got a goal, and I don't. That's why I don't smile.
You so stupid. If y'all believe all of that,
Okay, maybe we should talk about the men now because we had a man that showed his face.
And I was going to say, because I was
I
having
really want to ask Jimmy.
Was
Jimmy!
he on his head too? Because he was like,
Yeah, Jimmy!
Jimmy.
Come run in here and tell us why you did that, Jimmy.
He said no.
Jimmy, why you did
Why
that?
you was shaking? What you was shaking your head at though?
Yeah,
We don't gotta see your face.
let him
but
tell
just-
us. Why you was shaking your head, Jimmy?
Because that's a delusional response y'all get.
What delusional?
wait, whose response?
Give us
Whose
the part.
response?
Allow a woman to still be headstrong and allow a man to be a man.
She can.
Nuh-uh.
You tripping.
Hold on, Jimmy. I got something for you. Go get my husband and ask. You better
don't
go
think
ask
so?
him. I'm very headstrong.
Jimmy, I'm headstrong,
What's
Jimmy.
wrong with you?
No.
What
No.
kind of head struggle we
So
talking about?
Yeah,
I'll
what
explain.
kind of headstrong we talking
What
about
kind of
though?
head we talking about?
Girl, shut up.
Hey, yo.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Look. I was having a
Back to
conversation.
regular programming.
Back to so look, I was talking.
But he right though. It depends. Hey, look.
It depends on the woman.
I know how my man is. Okay, but every woman has. You gotta know. You gotta
Have
know
to
your
be
man.
soft.
You gotta know.
Well, that's
What
why
your
we trying to
man
get
like,
to
I mean,
their
period.
man,
Yeah.
so they don't know him yet. So
If you don't, yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. You gotta
the
get to
love
that.
language. How
Yeah.
are you going to get this man with your love language? What is
It's
the
just gonna
interaction
take
between
time.
the two?
If you in the beginning
True.
of a relationship, you are not gonna have the type of conversations and information that us ladies up here have.
True,
You're just not.
True. That's
You're
true.
not gonna have that type of insight. You're not gonna have that type of knowledge to know what that man does or don't like. He's not gonna have any insight on what on what you do.
But are you
in the
gonna,
beginning.
when you start dating a person, are you gonna go through this? Hey, I'm such and such, and this is my love language.
After
No,
time.
no, after time.
That's something that's built when you have
No, but
a
that's
real
y'all on pop the
relationship.
balloon. Them the questions they asked
But
it.
I'm
But
saying
I
that
feel like
not
you'll
in the
learn
dating
after.
phase. Love language don't matter. I think as you start building a real relationship,
Relationship.
then
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's when it matters.
But
You gotta
nobody's
make sure you
gonna
love
have-
your partner properly.
Nobody's gonna
you
have
know?
that answer on pop the balloon.
Right,
And if they
that's
do
stupid.
give that answer, it's not for real. It's just an answer for that moment.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just to
That's what I
give
think.
an answer to that question. So you can't really go by their answers on TV because they only have so much time
Right.
to answer
Mhm.
those questions, and they have to think on their feet. So I would say don't judge them by their answers that they give on TV because they're limited to their time. They don't have 10 years that they have built up an answer for this new
But you
person.
know, back in the days, I don't know
A
if they
lot of
still
men
do that.
are.
They talk on the phone though, but I know the youngsters, when you go see them on their phone at the ceiling. So I don't even see how they communicate with their girls anyway.
But she said that's right. Like this new generation, these men want to build with a woman instead of, they want to build with you.
But these young women
So
today
what does
don't
that mean?
understand.
Yeah, what does
They
that
want
mean
us
to
come
build?
They want us to come together and we build instead of
Together.
we build together. So he may not have this stuff together, but he
some
come in with
girls-
whatever he got as it stands, and then we're gonna build together as a
No,
unit.
but if you're a certain age, you should already have some build.
That's age
So it
appropriate.
depends.
Yeah, you got to
But-
see
but
what
we
age.
talking- but
Because
we
I
talking
just
to
told
the
you
young
want an
girls.
old man. That's what she said. She want an old man.
Well, if you
But what
want
about
an
the
old
young
man, I feel like he already got it
Yeah,
built.
he done.
That's
He
what
got
she
the
want.
house.
She
He
want
should.
an older-
one. That's
He
what
She want
she
an
should.
want.
older man because
He
men
should.
nowadays want something to build with. That's
Right.
why they date older.
He should.
That's what
If he's
Yeah.
an older gentleman, he should have something by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should.
I'm just trying to get in the last.
Victor on TikTok said two should want the same things. He feel like you should want the same thing.
Two people
Two people
That's
should want
true.
the same
Yeah,
thing.
in order to be together, you have to.
Yeah, Victor, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. Thank you
You
for
don't think
tuning in.
So I got a
Yeah,
question.
thank
You think if you can have a long-term relationship with somebody who's a vegan and you not? Y'all can live together and do life together.
Yeah, because I'm going to eat chicken. You ain't going to stop me from eating chicken.
I mean, yeah.
Like, because I know somebody
So
that's
at dinner
doing it.
time, how does that work? It's gonna be always two different meals.
Yes.
Baby, I'm going to cook it.
It's gonna be
I'm
two
a
different
bake
meals.
my chicken, and then we gonna do your vegan stuff. and I put your
It's just gonna
seasoning
make
in
a
it.
different
That
dishes.
would work.
Really?
But no, it does.
That means you don't want to
That
cook.
means you don't
Seven.
wanna
I don't. No, I want to cook, but I want.
But that just means you're unwilling to suit him and
Oh, be
yourself.
submissive.
That's what that means.
Yeah, that's submissive.
That means
Because my man want cornbread every
I
day.
just feel like I want to be equally yoked into that. So, and when it comes to what we eat, I want our palates to at least try to inline.
Okay,
No,
okay,
Seven,
okay.
no, I'ma disagree
That's
with that
being
one.
Selfish, and you know
That's
what?
not.
Yes, that is, Seven.
It is.
So you only go.
It is.
Do you know
It
how
is.
you
That
done
is
broke the,
selfish.
so you had 100 men you could talk to. Now you ain't got but 5.
No, I'm even with me. I wouldn't like. I'm trying
So
to be.
that
So
means
like
you're
I want to be.
unwilling to give him what he wants.
Because you think if he not vegan, he not healthy.
You want to be
No,
a
I want to be a vegan. So for my own discipline purposes, I wouldn't want.
But don't
No,
make that man
yeah,
be
you
one
be a
just
vegan,
because-
but you
that's
can't.
fine, but
If
don't
he
force
want
that
chicken
man
and
to do
steak,
that.
you got the fried, baby,
Yeah.
and bacon. Like, you see, my
Okay,
husband want
that's
cornbread
look,
every day.
look, that's like
every
me.
meal.
I would eat my
Perfect
meat before I get
example.
home. If I'm dating a vegan,
Mm-mm.
if I want some meat, I have it before I get to the house, and then we gonna eat the vegan when we get.
Nah,
to the
I ain't finna do that. That's too much. See, I told you I'm stubborn.
can be
But
an
then
I'm a
example.
cook.
I'm a
I'ma cook the
submissive
I
meat.
would when I eat meat.
I'm
so
a
I can
submissive wife because I
go
cook
vegan.
both
That'll
dishes.
work.
It don't
Me
matter to
too.
me. I
Me
will
too.
cook because number one,
But I make that.
No,
I'm not submissive
No,
because I said
no,
that.
no, no, no,
That's
no,
just
no.
not my preferred way
Okay,
of
yes,
building,
but
having a relationship.
I didn't say you had to build it based on that.
No,
That's
I didn't
not
say
what
build. I'm
said.
saying when I think about longevity
But
and
if,
long
but if it's
term.
no,
Stay
okay,
single.
so if it's a situation like this,
Excuse me.
but if it's
No,
a
I'm
situation,
not.
see,
Okay, we got
that's what we're
Seven.
talking about. So look, if it's a situation, if it's life or death,
You agree with
if
her.
it's a life or death situation, are you still gonna be unwilling to give that man?
See,
what
we got
he
something to
needs?
talk about
That's
next
something
week.
different.
Because
It's
Seven
what
just
I'm
so
talking
threw
about
me
being
for a
on
loop.
one accord.
But if you on one
Ultimately.
accord, ultimately, and like for instance,
Seven, you trying to
my
change
parents-
that man.
you trying to change him.
You changing him, and that ain't how it
because
gonna
my
work.
parents been together for 52
No.
years. If my daddy want a pork
We
chop,
gonna
my
be
mama
vegan.
go cook
A
that
pork
man
chop.
a pork
No,
chop.
No, we not being
And she
vegan. I
gonna
don't
eat
want no
what she
no
want.
rabbit food.
And it's a
That's
happy
my friends. They
home.
always eating rabbit food.
Rabbit food.
No.
I was at the.
If
I
you
was
wanna
at work.
eat
They put a
rabbit food,
tree
but
on
that
the
man
food.
want a whole steak over there. Fix
Yeah.
that man his steak, and you
Yeah.
eat your rabbit food and be happy together. Don't deny that man his food
Yeah,
just because
me
you
too.
want to eat like a rabbit.
Yeah, that
Don't
ain't
deny
fair.
that man.
You know,
That's
she
not
the
fair.
young one of the bunch.
She
That's
is the
not
young. We,
fair.
that's why the youngers are
That's
single.
selfish.
That's why the
selfish.
youngers are single.
That's selfish.
I play a lot,
That's
but I'm a
selfish.
cook. If you
Right now,
vegan, I'm a
right now,
cook.
when I figure
Hey,
out something
we
to
got
say,
3
then
minutes,
that
y'all. 3 minutes.
I don't
This
wanna
was
go.
great.
This was a great conversation.
I don't want to go.
We got 3 minutes. Do we
I
have
don't
a,
want to go.
do we have an AI word for
Yes,
today?
I do have an AI.
That's the song?
Yeah.
Okay.
We out of time, y'all. We out of time, y'all. Okay, come on.
All right.
And today, okay, and so what's happening now in the AI world? So we know a lot of people are struggling, right? We know a lot of people cannot afford to send their kids to college.
Uh-huh.
So with the changing of the world, in the next 5 years, these degrees that they're spending $100,000 on won't even be relevant because AI is doing all the work.
That's
So for
crazy.
you guys that's looking into
And
getting
price-
the
and
new
price-
generation into college and being in debt $100,000 just so they can have a
For nothing.
paper that they cannot get a job because those jobs are going to be obsolete.
Oh, girl, I just deal with this college
That's why I
stuff.
said my kid
Don't
better get
tell
a
me.
trade.
Girl.
You better get a trade, daughter.
You better become a plumber.
So the trade, this is what our parents told us
I got
way
a
back
trade.
then about the trades. That's why me and DJ Shay is gonna always have a job because we do have. We have a
Yes.
trade. So now you're gearing toward more hands-on. You got to go back to old school, and then you got to go back to the new school where you don't. People that's making millions of dollars don't even have a degree because they're learning AI. So guys, Get your kids in these AI classes. Get your kids, because this is where the world is moving. We have to move. It's here. There's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. So
Okay.
let's not get in debt for the next few years. Try to get these kids into college. Those that are, they're there. So maybe they can switch gears with what they are actually learning. Maybe they could go more into the AI industry because that's where everything is going. So that's just a little bit information so you'll know that the university is going to be obsolete. So
No,
Get these
Lord,
kids-
don't tell
I
me that,
know.
Leah.
get these kids into AI classes and get these kids into hands-on trades.
And that's and
That
we
part,
need to
y'all.
we need to do a conversation on like education and stuff like that.
Yeah, we
That's
can
one of the
talk
reasons
about that.
I didn't go to college because I felt like it wasn't necessary. So
And I'm in debt right now
I
for
know,
with,
right?
my child's degree.
that's
6
our
months after
time.
graduation, you gotta start paying it
That's
back.
our
Until
time.
next time.
I don't want to go.
Yes.
Nah, but for real, y'all think I know I'm
They
dealing with
still
the
hear
college
you.
stuff
One
right now.
moment.